source. Guys, I have this device. See, this is a power supply for the old model defibrillator, and this is the main unit. It looks like this. Let's open this one. See, so this one has no output, so I received this one and the main unit is not here. The problem is there is no output, and when I open this one, inside there is a fuse. They send this fuse, and I found out that this fuse is busted. So every time they replace this fuse, it got busted. So it means that there is a short in this board and they cannot get the 12 volts output here. Okay, so let me show to you. Let me plug. So upon checking this board, I found out that the problem is coming from this DC to DC converter. So this is the one that we are going to check. We will troubleshoot this board, and on this part is only the terminal where the output is going to this connector. Okay guys, let's do the visual inspection of the board. So this is the board that we remove. I don't know what's happening here, but we have to see. So these are resistor, for 31 AC. What is this? And we have here two MOSFET. See, look at this guys. Wait, see this guys. This is from the legs of the MOSFET. It's like that. Same here at the back of the board. Oops, what is that? What is that guys? Look, so this is the MOSFET here at the back. It's like this, and this is the other MOSFET. Same. Okay guys, so this is the MOSFET now, and this is the other one. So I see a sign of burn at the back. So let's try to check if this MOSFET is short, because usually this burn marks is created when the component is heating. So it will only heat up if it is short. So let us check the leg of this one. We have short here. We have short also in the other one. Let me adjust this. Okay, now it's clear again. So we are getting short on all the pins, and the other MOSFET here, it's okay. Here the drain in the source is short. See? Now, to confirm if this MOSFET is really short before we remove it from the board, let me use this one. Let me use this. So we will ground from here. We will ground the MOSFET, and on this one. See, guys, just focus on this one. So it is 1.2 volts, and if we detect any short here, if this current will go up high, it means it is short, like more than 1 ampere, 2 amperes, up to 3. So first, let's check the gate. See, look at the current, 0.15, it's okay. And the source, see. Now, let's check this other MOSFET. Check here, gate, and source. Now let me show you something, guys. Let me remove this 2 MOSFET and let us check. Guys, these are the 2 MOSFET that we removed from this board. So let's check it off the board to see if they are short. Okay. Okay, guys, just listen to the beep. Okay. This is not short. This pin not short. This is not short. And this two also not short. So this MOSFET is okay. How about this one? Oh, how about these pins here? Okay, guys, so this MOSFET is good, but since we damaged the legs when we pull out, so we will replace this one. And this one is reading short. Actually, on the board, they are both reading short because they are connected to each other. So when we remove it off the board, so we found out that only one is short. Guys, before we will replace this component, let me show you something. So this is the defective MOSFET. So this is the one that is reading short. So look at this, guys. This pin is okay. This one. See, look at the current. And this one. Look. Just observe the reading here down on the current. We will confirm this one with a good MOSFET. Gate, drain, source. the drain in the source is reading 3 point something. And so now this is the good one. You see guys, zero current here and here. You see guys, this drain is reading 3 point something because this is actually ground. So this one, you see, zero. The gate in the source, zero. The defective MOSFET, the one that is reading short, you see, current is passing here on the gate, and on the source very high. So that is how you test if the component is short in the board by using this mechanic VC04. So let us replace the MOSFET. Okay guys, these are the two new MOSFET. So guys, if you want to know the effective way of checking a MOSFET, please check my previous video, and the link is posted on the description below. Now we will connect this MOSFET like this. Okay guys, that's it now, soldered. Let me return this one to the unit and we will test this one. Okay guys, now we will try to supply power, and we will see. Okay, so DC, let's take the measurement from here. How much do we got? We have 20. From here we have 20. So you see guys, that is 20. So this is the problem. I make here a regulator. This is 12 volts regulator using 7812. So this is the one that we are going to use to regulate the 20 volts output down to 12 volts. So just let me put the wires and we will connect this to the unit. Okay guys, now this is the voltage regulator that we made, already connected here, and this is the output. So there is power already. So let us check here. As you can see, we have 20 volts. Now we will check the output after the regulator. As you can see, now we have 12 volts DC. So what we are going to do now is to fix this regulator properly here, so that everything will be in order and safe. Okay, so after that we'll connect the output here. Guys, this is it now. I know it looks bad. Well, I will tell you one thing. So this is the connector. Actually it's like this. This is connected to the main unit to charge it. And as you can see, the pin, look at that, there is a damage on the pin. Maybe it happened when we plug there is a short, so that's why the fuse here is busted, and the MOSFET here was shorted. Now we change the MOSFET and we make a regulator to regulate the 20 volts output to 12 volts, which is the output indicated here on the board. But I'm thinking that the main unit there is a problem. So I am expecting that maybe soon the main unit there will be here. Maybe they will send it back here, because like 90% I feel like there is a problem on that unit, because when we change this MOSFET, we are reading 20 volts output, which is too much higher to the 12 volts that which is supposed to be the output of this power supply. Okay guys, so now we will measure the voltage here. You see, look at the multimeter. Now we have the 12 volts. Again, we will measure the output here. Just wait. Here 20 volts, and the output here 12 volts. See? Wait. Okay. Now the summary. We replace a shorted MOSFET here. We replace the busted fuse, and we regulate the 20 volts output down to 12 volts, because here in this board there, as you can see, it's indicating that the output should be 12 volts. So why we make the 12 volts regulator? It's because that I found that this linear regulator here are defective, and they are SMD components which is not available. So it will take time if I order this online, and I found that there is output, so I regulate the output voltage. But as what I have told you, I think the main unit there has a problem. So I am expecting that maybe soon they will send the unit here. So that's it guys. I hope you like the video, and most of all, you learned something. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.